stand by, folks. We are currently in the setup process. I will get to you as soon as possible. Should be getting my phone screaming at me in just a moment that I'm going live. Alright, there we go. Let's get this edited. There's my notification that it's live. This is so live. You just open, change it to playlist, done. Save. So now there should be an extra file on this. Okay, there we go. Still behind the scenes stuff, folks. Let's see. Shift that over to news feed, to make sure that the live broadcast is actually going round. Please stand by. Okay, cool. Well, it's doing good so far. Posting. 1 second. Don't want to accidentally pull up a Facebook thing because nobody needs to know my personal affiliations. Let's see, go to Discord and do videos and send. Okay, there we go. Now that everyone knows this is part 16, it's time to test something. Because we have to put a lot of risk in this playthrough right now.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Alright. So I know the entryway. There's just one small issue. Hello, welcome to the stream, folks. Okay, so my greatest fear was running into a sea dragon on this ascent. I need to go exactly 1200. Back up before I puncture myself. Thing is, the sea dragon's voice carries. So, while it may sound like the sea dragon is close, it may not be anywhere near us. We have to take a mega risk here. And I say that because I think So this is what I think we are aiming for. What we're looking for is a small archway in which I keep going. Because where we need to go is inside this large ass lava castle. Unless, of course, I've fracked up again. The way I know is that meh. Is I'll know it when I see the archway. I think that's it. Yeah, that might be it, folks.
Engine powering down.
Okay.
Captain.
We want to get into this cave as quickly as possible. way, folks. This is the lava castle. Come on. No, come on. Hi. Oh, you gotta be shimmy. That's the last fucking thing I need right now is a warper. There we go. Can I make that? Where the hell is the entrance to this place? Dick. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Let me in. Frick. No. Come on. Where's the entrance? There it is. Come on. Oh! Hell yeah. Made it. Holy mouse. Let me in. Blue tab, baby. We need that for the final location. You'll pardon me if I want to be in the,
Come here. To me.
I will. I will. Oh. Hey. Guess what? Can't believe I actually made it in here. It's a sheer act of God if now I have to get all the way back out. Actually, maybe not. Because I believe the prawn suit is needed for just general access to this area. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the I need all the ion cubes I just formed. Thank you. Alright. One ion cube. I believe, don't quote me on this, that takes me directly to the alien containment facility. But we don't want that just yet. I want to explore. Are you shaming I could have come in this way? I'm away. I believe this takes me directly to the alien containment facility. Or oh, okay, so this is the quarantine enforcement platform. Okay. We don't need to be here yet. But it's good to be here. So, first things first. Come on, let me through. Thank you. We're going to exit. Patch up our prawn baby.
Welcome
Enter.
aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Wait. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot there's this shit. What's this? Fossil data, okay.
New PDA data.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Hey! Glad I brought this bullshit. Primary containment facility.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. We need this. Now we can make ion power. Alright. So that was what the big important deal was that I knew I had to get down here. I'm glad I got all those ion cubes too. Because I have a treat for those who stick around during the finale, which we are going to be so close. Okay. So there's this. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. Actually, you know what? We're going to save here because now we got to do the hard task of getting back home or back to the Cyclops. Alright. I'm saving a lot here. I'm putting a lot of faith in getting into my ship before the warper gets ready. Get up. Please. Thank you.
Welcome up.
Holy shit.
All systems online.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, when I activate this, this should be still 100% power. Hell yeah. First things first, we're going to save.
Engine powering up.
Alright, before we continue, we actually have to pop up the PDA. Now, southeast of this position. East. Okay, so we're going to pause here for a second so I can look at my map. Okay, so we just came out of the archway that leads us into the secret facility. So, hang on. I'm just digging here. Just trying to get my way. Alright, this looks like the way. I hope it is. Ooh, hold that debt. It'd be... I think this is the same hole I hid in. Up there it is. Oh, this is gonna be a tight ass fit. Hang on. The good news is there's only one.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Okay, cool. Sort of balancing a precarious position here, woman. Here's the deal, folks. There she is. Oh, I see it. Fuck out of my way. The risk.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
I have to sacrifice the Cyclops. It's been good, friend, but I'm sorry to say, goodbye, Venture.
Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
By the way, we're going to lose the Cyclops, but I gathered everything I could off it beforehand. It'd be funny. Ow! Can I fight these things? Actually, hold on, I got one better. Actually, I don't know why I'm freaking. I have the reinforced suit. It's gonna take a fuck ton of damage to kill me. Oh, a translation device.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous alien specimens in different states of development.
Fucking hell. Oh, it's a sea dragon. He's clipping through. That reminds me, is the Venture still intact? Ptolemy's... Jesus, dude. Sea Emperor research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42, that's what we're after. That's so fucking creepy, I'm sorry. I know he can't grab me while I'm in here, but it's just so freaking weird to have the tentacle from that thing, like, do what it's doing. I believe this will take us back to the quarantine platform. Don't quote me on that. But we'll take that when we leave this area. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Just playing the game. Rudimentary tablet. I'm in the specimen lab. Strange carving. An alien statue. I mean, it's sort of funny that I'm taking codex entries of this and not of any of the creatures I've encountered. I think the only one I scanned on my first playthrough before the data got corrupted was the stalker. Oh, what's this lead to? One of these leads back to the quarantine platform, which is where I have all the rudimentary materials and shit for. I know there's a walkway up there and I'll get it in a few minutes. I just want to fully explore. Oh, this is bitching. Dude. This is... Hey. That's where one of the vents leads. One of the vents leads to this. This is absolutely bonkers. So glad I don't have hunger and thirst on. I would never be able to explore this place fully. What is this? Tell me what you say. Ventilation control.
Integrating new PDA data.
So I think all the alien vents lead down here, which makes sense. Hang on. I am morbidly curious. Oh, it's the bottom. Dude, this is absolutely bonkers. And if you notice, the peepers are coming through. They're the ones being affected by the enzyme 42. Still amazed the Venture and the prawn suit are still intact. Considering that, you know, the Sea Dragon Leviathan is still wandering on the other side of the facility, who's clipping through, I might add, the egg specimen. This probably leads to an archway. Want to bet? Hang on. Speaking of stuff, I got 4 cubes left. I have 3 cubes left. When I get back, I'll take the cubes out of storage at my main base. But for now, we have 4 different pathways lit up. So the question of the day is, what is up this direction? Enzyme 42 project data.
New PDA data.
A preserved fetus? Wow. See? Okay, that's not creepy at all. A sea dragon, a sea emperor fetus. Okay, I think it's time, folks. We've put her off long enough. Let's go say hi to the sea empress. What? An ion cube plus kidnite 2. Wait, do I have... Hang on. Do I have enough materials? I don't have the materials. Son of a bitch. So I have to make an air blue tablet. Which brings me to the question of which one of these so-called exit points is closest to home. Because I sure as frack cannot, just, get in the venture and leave. Alright, where the hell am I? Worst case scenario puts me at the lava castle. Where the shit am I? No, seriously, where the shit am I? I'm not underwater? Shit am I? Oh. Oh, I can't go this way. My Cyclops is probably flooded by now. I just want to look back here. Okay, so we can't take this portal. We gotta take a portal that's like relatively close to either the quarantine platform exterior or the Oh, this one's not active. Let's activate it. Save it here. We can't backtrack through, through the inactive lava zone. The Venture is basically sunk at this point. What the fuck? Wait. This looks familiar. Is this... We're gonna hit the new base. Then we're gonna go through the portal on the defensive platform. And then we're going to actually no. And I say that with the most sincere things. I'm not done, folks. I'm just reloading a save because I just realized how stupid I was. Okay, we don't have a beacon. And we need to come back to this location. Let's see. Son of a bitch. Alright, so this is unfortunately a bust on the grounds that I can't backtrack back to this location if I have to. So I have to hope with all certainty that the last two portals on the opposite side somehow drop me off outside the defense platform. Because my only other hope is to try to backtrack through the inactive lava reach zone. And I can't go back via the Venture because the Venture is basically flooded at this point. Probably dead in the water. I should have done research. I have to, unfortunately, run back and forth to do this shite right now. Okay, give me something good. Saving. Alright, where do you put me? this... Hang on. Alright, so my new base is that way. My new base is 699 meters. Which means, I think... Oh my god, yes! I think this might work. Hold on. Defensive platforms there. Cameras here. Alright. So I would have to be exactly 832 meters this way. Oh, I'm in the freaking bulb zone. Eat crow, bitch. Okay. I gotta find the mushrooms again. $832 meters. We could get a sea glide down there, but I want to make sure of a couple things. One, I want to get maybe an air purple tablet made. Those frackers knocked my first camera off again. Why are you even effing with my base at this point?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Shut up. Alright. Alright, get in a blue tablet. Hopefully the last one I need. Let's see. Great to know. Hope I don't need an orange tablet. Do I own one of those? Purple tablet. Get a bunch of ion cubes going here. Drag out the last purple tablet. Hopefully, and I keyword this by the way, I can do backtrack, so let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Son of a bitch. Where the hell is my new base? Okay. So we're close. Putting a lot of gamble to sacrifice the god of raid on this shit. Stupid ass fish. I keep going this direction. Hang on. Alright, so that's life pod 13. I can use that as a transition point. So let me see. So then we go into this and activate the life pod tracker. Alright. So if I'm in the bulb zone or mushroom forest, I'm near. Is that 19 or 13? Okay, that's 13. No, what the hell would it be? Okay, there we go. Cave entrance. So I would be heading southeast. South. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure. Southeast. This way. Bingo. Okay. Fuck. God damn, I hate that alert. Excuse me, Junior. Cyclops home fragment. It's gotta be here. There it is. Bingo, what's my name, oh baby? Shortest walk to the portal too. I could leave the garland down there because it would survive the pressure and use it as a marker to get back to that area. Though I would have to outswim flipping bone sharks and stuff. Alright, where's that entryway I couldn't enter originally? Here it is. Here's hoping I only need one of these. Ba-da-da-da. I'm probably gonna get jump scared by this thing. Yeah, it's a pretty huge ass moon pool. Damn, it's a shame I couldn't bring the prawn suit in here. There's now a force field up there. We should be at the Sea Empress. Right? Right? know you're not hostile.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me.
Please don't kill me.
Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Hang on, I just want to surface for a second before I follow you. Alright, so she went this way.
Detecting unusual passive behavior. Patterns in nearby perimeters. Reason unknown. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic
I need that, by the way.
produced by the ecosystem around it.
Listen, I know you want to say something important, game, but I want this. Because I need it. Ah, shit. Wait, actually, yeah, I'm hurt. Owie. There we go. That, by the way, folks, what I just did is important, so, hang on. So what did the PDA say? Oh! Where is she? Oh, there she is. Whoa! Hey, ma'am. Hi. So, if I'm not mistaken, this portal should lead back to the underwater facility.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom. They could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Here, can you? Whoa! Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. If you want to get the scanners of the stalkers and the stand sharks, this is probably the best place to do it. How many more ion cubes do I even have? Okay, I can sacrifice another one. I think now this one takes us to the platform.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I gave the secret willingly.
Hold on. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Come on. It'd be really stupid to die. Got way too many valuable supplies on me. Okay, so everyone was wondering why I spent all that time off in between streams getting valuable resources. It's so I could And so I could, in essence, get the materials necessary to make the hatching enzymes.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
I can't scan her. But I need to get out of here for now, folks. Now, so if this is not mistaken, you should put me where I'm right above the, right below my endgame hatch. And now, by the way, folks, we deactivate the defense platform beacon, activate this one, and make it red. We are now officially in the endgame. Now, here's the small issue with the endgame, is that...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need to plant this and get the spores, and this is the fabricator that we will use to formulate the hatching enzymes. Now, so far, the majority of the cure, by the way, folks, is at my base, which luckily for me is a hop and actually hang on, because I have to keep that beacon for the defense platform on. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. And that. Goddard A, your sacrifice will be remembered. Speaking of sacrifices, I'm surprised to see the prawn suit and Venture still intact. Out of the way, shitbird. Alright. Back to the new base. We gotta forge the seeds. I cannot believe the progress we have made tonight, folks. I want to thank you all for sticking with me through this journey. Those of you who are new joining the stream, for coming on board and enjoying it as well. Hopefully the battery will not die out on this thing before I reach the new base. But I don't think I need to sacrifice any more ion cubes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so first things first, I want to forge some things. So we... Okay. The good news is we have all those, by the way. Gold, silver ore, gotcha. Oh wait, there's also the ability to forge power cells, if I'm not mistaken. Silicone rubber and 2 ion batteries, got it. We will... First things first, we need to... we need to make some space here. What the hell can I Oh, we don't need the Canaanite right now. Get that the hell out of my inventory for now. Let's see. Endgame should have one of those. One of those. Livestock, bush wolfers. One of. We still need to get rid of shit. Well, actually, we don't have any use for the orange and. Well, actually, we probably will have use for the orange later. But right now. Oh, actually, we still have space for it. Okay, so do I have the ability? And that's why you go farming, folks. Got the hatching enzyme. Alright, so let's see. 1. We're not going to use it yet. 2. 3. We can make more. Minerals. Bop bop. Oh, bop bop. And bop bop. We can make 3 more of these batteries, folks. And this will tie into the finale. Hell yeah. Alright, folks, I'm taking a small break. I will be right back. So please stand by. Thank you all for your patience. We're going to do a quick save here. And then we're going to head to the orbital, to the island defense platform. So we don't need the Canaanite and we don't need the sulfur yet. We have the hatching enzyme. We honestly didn't even need to have the cure locker. But you know, better safe than sorry. And we're going to have to make our way back down to the quarantine platform to hatch the babies. But I'll be happy because we are basically end game. So just to verify, we have the hatching enzyme. We have a few ion batteries. Look at those charges. Compared to the 100 charge on a thing. Okay. Quick save because we're definitely going to run into something on the way down. Eat shit, Warfire. I'm not gonna be grabbed by you. Something I also want to note that's different from this playthrough than the previous playthrough is the sunbeam has not been shot down. They're so goddamn cute. Makes me glad they're not hostile. I'm not fucking fine.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seeds to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
By the way, I'm cured now. Rest in peace, the Emperor. Alright, folks. The endgame is upon us. And we might as well change the title. Because in all honesty, so we have a couple things to do before we leave. We've gotten the cure. I want to check something real quick. How do I build one? I just want to build a particular thing. Nope, not that. Nope. Where is it? I know it's here. Come on, show me the bases. There she is. Titanium copper ore. FYI, folks, we're in the finale. We're officially in the finale. We have one more trip to make back to the new base. Then we're going to build a radio. we're going to deactivate the platform. We're going to build a radio. And then, officially, we're done. We have a couple more things to do. But we'll do them on the way out the door. We're officially done. All that's left to do game-wise is escape the planet, launch a time capsule, and release a cuttlefish. All of which I'm aiming to do in the next few minutes. I will change the title of this video once it's over, because officially, this is the finale. I just want to make sure we have all the codes. So let's inspect the vehicle bay. 2 titanium agates, 1 computer chip, 4 lead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
One, two, three, 4. Yeah. Let's do this, cause we don't need these anymore. Titanium agates, 4 leads. We need to... Wait, hang on. Do we have enough room to do that? No. Hold on. Where's my endgame? Endgame. Hold my mobile vehicle bay. Thank you. Titanium. Okay, so hang on. Titanium may get 4 leads and a computer chip. How do I forge a computer chip? Computer chip. Gold, copper, table core times 2. Let's see. Bill. No. No, I want the freaking locker. Thank you. Copper. 1. There should be a gold, right? Yes. Okay. Just need 1 more table core. Oh, I also need an air copper. Alright, table core. That should be easy. There's a table whose name is Cole. Not named like Cole from Walking Dead. Nice. There we go. That should be a computer chip. Relatively easy. Okay, so let's see. Computer chip. Alright, that's enough to... we still need to gather titanium, which is better salvage. And you know, while I'm still here and I'm talking about it, let's do what we need to do. And save. Okay. Hello? Hang on a second, folks. Am I still live? Hold on. Okay, so I can't edit the title until after I'm done. So, let's see. For FYI's sake, this says part 16, but we are officially in the finale. Give me some metal scrap, please. So we need to pick up at least... We can pick up at least 3 metal scrap before we gotta go back. I'm not intimidated by the stalkers. I should be, but at this point I'm just blazing to the end game, folks. Yeah, shut up. Yeah. Keep chomping at nothing, buddy. Alright, that's at least 12 titanium ingots. I mean, that's at least 12 titanium fragments right there. Enough to form a titanium ingot. We need more. Four. That should be enough to form an ingot. Okay, there's an ingot. And then we break it down for titanium salvage. And we should have enough space, I believe, to grab we may have to do back and forth trips, but we need at least 2 more metal salvages. And then we could go, then we can officially call this game over. Luckily for me, there's metal salvage so close to my base. Can I fit it out one? No, I cannot. I would have to toss something. And many people are probably wondering, Phil, why don't you just use the Seagull Eye to go back and forth? Because I want to save material. Metal salvage for an out of 10. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Son of a bitch. If we could just get 1. Do I have the habitat builder on me? Of course I do. Bingo! I could have gotten a computer chip off that. That's so stupid. Let me see. We want to put that in storage. We have 2 titanium. We need a titanium ingot for one particular reason. Let's put that there. Store the silver. We honestly don't need any of this. We never got to use that. Let me see. Alright, we need one more titanium ingot, which we can get from the metal salvage here. I just need one. Not that big of a deal. Go back to the base. Why am I... Oh, I'm just deconstructing for titanium ingot. Because I want to build a radio before we go. Okay, so if I'm doing my checklist correctly, let's see. 4 titanium ingots. Only need 1. Material. 1, 2, 3. 4 lead, computer chip, and a gold, and a copper wire, right? What's the... Alright, so let me make sure that I have the materials so I don't embarrass myself here. So where is the launch platform? Vehicle upgrades, mobility. Okay, so I have that. And where's is it building or miscellaneous building? No, it's Endgame. Give me that. Thank you. There's one more thing I want to grab before we go. Turn that off. We don't need it anymore. I can't believe I'm finishing this tonight. Hey, buddy. I know it's been a while. Ah, shit. What can I get rid of? Hell yeah. You know what? I might do something that I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to anyway. Let's go to the defense platform. I want to check out something before I go. Also save the game here because we are so close to platinum, it's not even funny. We can wrap this up before 11:30. But I want to check one more thing before we go. There was a shield at the alien containment facility. And I honestly want to check that shit out. I know I should head towards the enforcement platform. But I really, really want to check something out before we go. I always try to explore as much as I can, but my curiosity's gotten the best of me here. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Empress. Yeah, I'm guessing you probably can only get there from, I'm guessing you can only get there from the, with the prawn suit. But since I abandoned the prawn suit in the venture, I'm not gonna chance it. Alright, let's get this party over with, folks. Nope. We are heading back. Alright, time to disinfect ourselves. We're clear. Time to get stabbed again. Yeah, just do it, alright, man. Should have a hole about the size of a fucking quarter in my arm. Nope, still not going that direction. So, to my knowledge, we've deactivated the quarantine platform, so we are free to get the hell out of Dodge. Get me the hell out of here. Hold on a second, I'm checking something, folks. Alright, that's all I wanted to check. I promised myself I'd do this, so let's do this. Hello, folks. Welcome.
Welcome.
So let's see. Where is... There it is.
Captain.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger
Sucks
on
to
board.
suck.
Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out. Signal
Are you dead?
interrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Playing partially translated broadcast.
You would only see that text, by the way, folks, if you got the translator or scanned the translator. Otherwise you would just get nothing. It would just be a bunch of garble.
Priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod. Certain coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communication window.
Mm-hmm.
Can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functioning. All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular. Regular? Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be... She doesn't? Just tell her the regular, dude. Okay. The code... I say regular. She's like, what's the regular? Come all the way back up here. The code should be 2679. Regular's just a ham and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Just say ham and cheese. Ham and cheese.
team. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regrouped 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active. But
Oh,
we've got
that's the
big
one
old
that got
fish in the
eaten
water with
alive
us.
by a
I don't know how
freaking
long we're
reaper.
gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date to bank.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, what do we got?
Translated broadcast.
So this is the warpers, by the way, speaking. You know, that thing that harassed the shit out of me back at the lava facility? Interesting. Nope. Okay. So we're going to take that as a W. Alright, back to the Mercury launch pad, folks. Oh, that thing better leave me the fuck alone.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Alright, let's swim out here and drop. Son of a bitch, I hate this thing. Can we build here?
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
I really do not like this thing. Is this deep enough for you?
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
I hate this thing so much. If I pick up this damn thing one more time, I'm just gonna break it. Hey, is this deep enough? Big ol' F you, the platform is down. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I've already messed this up. Plastic steel ingot and lubricant. Son of a bitch. Where's my new base? Keep that one going. Eat shit, Warper. I don't have time for you. So, I know I have to build the rocket, I have to build the flipping thing. I'm going to need the Kennedite. I might need the nickel. No, I don't need the nickel. I might need the Kennedite and I might need the sulfur. I don't have the Goddard to freaking fly back and forth, so I rely on the Sea Glide. Thank God I have lubricant already made.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hi, I need to make plastic steel ingots. You know what sucks is I don't have a freaking sea moth. Alright, how the fuck do I do plastic steel again? Titanium and lithium. Yay.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I hate the fact that this game is forcing me to do all this crap. Honestly, I wish I could transport all this stuff, but I left the Goddard A in a very bad position. I gotta drop off the cuttlefish. I honestly don't need the I don't need to have some of the tools here. Put that in. Put that in. Honestly, keep one med kit on standby. I gotta make plastic steel again. I don't know how much of this shit I need to build, but I need to build it. Actually, hold on. Do I have lithium? Because it would really freaking suck if I didn't have lithium. Okay. Alright, now I can make plastic steel. Titanium. Titanium. And I should get a notification for it. Titanium ingot. And I should get a notification for plastic steel. Alright, we got copper, we got plastic steel, we got lubricant. What the hell else do I need to bring for this endeavor? Oh, I know. Son of a bitch. Okay. Just making trips back and forth at this point. Do I still have all the batteries? What absolutely sucks is that I'm predicting I have to take multiple trips back and forth. Having the sea glide would have helped, but having a sea glide near the island where you have to launch from is suicidal. Alright, how much more shit do I have to do? Because I brought a whole bunch of it. Place your bets. What am I going to get screwed on next? I bought all the kinamite and sulfur shit. So oh my god. What else do you have that feels like a freaking insult? Notice that the gun cannon's like facing directly downward. A wiring kit, another plastic steel ingot, nickel ore, which I don't have, aerogel and wiring kit. Oh my god. I don't think I have nickel ore. Yep, I could not get 4 shits more per each shit. You gotta be dicking me. Nope. By the way, notice that the warper there was bright red. He actually shouldn't... I don't think I should be harmed by them, but at the same time, it's not pleasant to have it. It would absolutely suck to have to... I mean, this may have to carry on to another part, folks. At this rate. At least I know what metal salvage is. Get out of the way, stupid dog thingy. Alright, so we got the Neptune boosters. Let's put that up on there. Do we have any nickel ore? I don't think we do. We don't. If we don't have nickel ore. Son of a bitch. If there's no nickel ore in this locker, we're screwed. Oh my god, okay. Alright, let's do first things first. Let's break down this scrap metal. I was about to stroke out if we didn't have the necessary nickel. Okay. So, is that an advanced wiring kit? Hang on. Alright. Hold on. How do I form aerogel? A gel sack, okay. Luckily for me, there's gel sacks growing. Luckily for me, I'm an idiot. And there's gel stacks growing in the flipping aquarium. So I need 2 aerogels. Do I have enough to pick up a... No, I do not. hold on. Getting mega distracted here. We will put these away for now. We will go into, I believe, this one. Yeah, we'll go into this one and get a couple batteries for the Sea Glide. Also, we're going to switch off the Sea Glide while we're in here. We're not going to use the habitat builder. Alright, so we got a couple rubies. We need a couple gel sacks. 1, 2. I didn't say exit, damn it. 2. Hello and welcome to the stream. Three nickels. 2. Makes me so freaking glad sometimes I get this shit. Alright, how many things are required for aerogel? Just one of each. Okay, so craft 2 of these, because we need 2. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Need 1 more titanium to make a thing. And I need 2 lithium, which I have in here, I think. 1, 2. I'm boned if I have to get more lithium at this moment. So let's see. Yeah, I'm away, stupid fish. Son of a bitch. I now realize why I'm an idiot. Drop that. Hello and welcome. Okay. Let's do some stuff
Welcome
here.
aboard, Captain.
Chain that up. Chain that up. Alright, go over to here. Get some more space by dropping batteries in. Boop and boop. Keep that chip in. Put that betazine away. Okay. Get locked in, Phil. Got 2 lithium. Which should be enough. Let's see. Where the hell is metal salvage? There it is. Go get it, Phil. Wolf off. Yep, don't care. You can scream all you want. Give me the 4. green titanium ingot. And I should have the material to make plastic steel. Good. What type of wiring kit is that? 2 silver ores. Okay. I believe I have 2 silver ores. Let me check. No. There's one. Let's see. Do I have that one in here? Oh, thank God. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. There's the wiring kit. Okay. Wiring kit. Get that out of here. Alright. Against my better judgment, and I need to make sure I have enough space, I'm going to bring the nickel, which is in here. Hopefully. Bring the lithium with me too, just in case. And back to the island. I don't know why that freaking stalker was there. Our target is the end base, which is about approximately 100 meters from the Neptune rocket assembly core. We have a bunch of materials. We may have to make a trip or two back to the main base, because I don't know how much more materials we need. Push comes to desperate shove, I could disconstruct that multi-purpose room for more shit. Now, there's a general purpose here. Our first stop is the end here, where we'll just deposit everything for the rocket that we might need in here. There's also a fabricator in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's deposit the cave sulfur, the lithium, the kinonite, and all but 3 nickel. I do love that the ladder is right there. Okay, what's next on the turbo lift? Fuel reserve. Sorry. Oh wait, I can make those. 2 of those, right? And hang on, what's required to make those though? Hang on. Because I'm sure it's something really, really simplistically stupid. Where is it? Ion. Silicone rubber. Okay. Wait, do I have those in my... No, I don't. I put them in the main base. Here's the best joke about that. Silicone rubber. I believe, and let me make sure of that, by the way. Silicone rubber is... We'll have to check the fabricator. Oh, it's changed name, by the way. Silicone rubber is made by creepvine seed clusters, which we could get a bunch of nearby. And the even funnier part is we have enough, I believe. I'm not getting my hopes down too hard here, folks. But in all honesty, I probably should hang on. Do I have enough? Hell to the frick yeah. Now all that leaves is the cluster of shit. Which I believe... Do I still have my knife? Yes, I do. Thank gosh. So I might just beeline to here. Slash a few... Hello and welcome, folks. So we're gonna make the plastic steel ingot that we need, and then we're gonna head back to the new base to get the ion batteries. We brought the lithium along, which is the best blessing in the world. Open the locker, draw out the lithium. How many silicone rubbers do I need? I need at least 2, right? So... Cool, I got 2. And then I have... plastic steel ingot to make. That's handled. Okay, I gotta get a bunch of power cells. I got to get all the power cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4. And 2 titanium ion power cells, which we need to go all the way back to the new base. I wanted to finish this tonight, folks, but at the rate it's going, I'm going to probably have to finish this tomorrow. That's unless you all want to stick around for a little extra time, but I don't want to take stuff out people's days. Hey guys, do you think there's metal salvage in the area? I believe I have the silicone rubbers necessary to convert the power cells.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so we need 4 power cells. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That reminds me. I'm expecting more plastic steel ingots. But before we do that, let's do a little light sorting here. So let's, and I'm just saying this for the sake of it because I know it's going to happen. Let's get some more metal salvage here. We have 2 titanium, right? We have no titanium. Wait a sec, what the hell was that third thing? I didn't even see what the third thing was. But call it a hunch, folks. I know we're going to need titanium. We're going to need to have plastic steel ingot. I doubt we have enough lithium for an changeover. Need one more lithium because I'm just calling it right now, folks. That last recipe is going to require stuff. I'm screwed if I need more shite. Alright, we're gonna make it back to the platform, folks. And then we're gonna call it a night. It's about time to wrap up. I know we wanted to get this done tonight, but it looks like at this point, it ain't happening. But we did get to a very solid point here. Once we build the second to last part of the Neptune, I'm assuming it's the second to last part of the Neptune, we'll call it official night, because we got the orbital platform disabled. We have the we've met the Sea Empress. I know they call her a Sea Emperor, but if we're going to use names, we're going to use the right ones. Second to last save. Alright, place your bets. Do you think we need a plastisteel for the final stage? Alright, where's the Neptune? We're screwed. Where's the inch? Oh my god. You know what? That's risky as hell, but we have to do it. I mean, it's still down there, right? Hang on. Is it still down there? It is! Holy hell. We got a computer chip. We need enameled glass and plastisteel ingot and a shield generator. Alright folks, we are calling it a part here because we're going back into the bowels of hell to get the shield generator later. But yeah, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, why not subscribe? And tomorrow we're gonna call it. Thank you all for, and tomorrow we're gonna call it, folks. I want to thank you all for coming. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you aren't subscribed, why not subscribe? And if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell at the bottom of the video to stay up to date with fresh and new content. My name is Phil227, and I'm officially